Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I'm the Wanderer, and today we are playing another ranked game on our road to top 100 this season. We got the second pick. Oh boy, okay. I'm just having a quick look at this board now. So, the ore is interesting. The two sixes. The problem is there wheat on the way back? Let's place this out. So, immediately, I like the 8, 5, 10 and potentially to the wheat port. The 9, 5, 10 for the brick has some validity, and there's plenty of sheep, right? So the sheep port or the 3 to 1 here for the 9, 5, 10, or the 6, 4, 3. Which to me, this is pretty nice, given that we've got the wood port. Yeah, it's not really much. The brick. This is the only problem with this spot is the wooden brick ports aren't great. All right, so let's just say we take, I don't know, I'm leaning towards the 6, 3, 4, right? So let's just say we grab this. So 6, 3, 4, then 9, 5, 10, 8, 5, 10 go. What else will go? 6, 5, 11 will go. Yeah, so this would be probably let's say third pick, then the 2 fourth picks, back to the person in third. Oh, there's not that much then, is there? Oh, I think... Oh, man. 8, 5, 10 is pretty good here, but the wheat port race, I think you've got to grab the ore sheep here, to be honest. Everyone's going to have... But the thing is, everyone is going to have ore. Because if 6, 5, 11, that means it's 6, 3, 11, but also someone could go 6, 3, 11 and lock this ore. Oh, man, I'm kind of just... This is what's tempting me the most. I think we're going to race blue for this wheat port. I think that they're going to rather go here. Green does this. And then now we should see something like... It's probably going to be something like 6, 4, 3, 6, 3, 11. That's where it gets annoying, because then the 6s get locked. Again, that being said, I could go 6-2 or 5-2 into 6-2, but I don't like it. Or 6-2 into 5-2, sorry. But, I don't know, maybe I should have grabbed this. I was probably a better chance to get wheat on the way back. I don't know, guys. Have a quick look at our opponents. Rectum. I said that to myself out loud. Whoops. Top 20. Okay, so green knows what they're doing with an interesting fourth pick. Pigu, 23.2. Didn't realize. Oh, I think it's okay streaming, and they must have invited me to one of their games. I didn't even see it. Oh, I would have joined otherwise. That would have been interesting. Next time, guys. Next time I will. I'll just mark all as red for now. And then top 500 for Pigu. Red's gone 6. Okay, that's opened it up a little bit for me, because now I think... Oh, no, green probably just goes this anyway. And sorry, we'll have a quick look at blue. So top 20, top 500, and top 500. All right, solid board here. Yeah, I think you just play all wheat sheep here as green and take this double wheat, good ore, good sheep. Means I'm probably stuck playing something like this. I don't love it. I really don't like it, actually. I could play 9-4-2, but the brick is the problem. Yeah, I think this was better. I think I had to take ore there. Yeah. I think I made a mistake, guys. I definitely think I made a mistake. So, my options are pretty simple. It's this, down, and try and get to 6-2. I don't think you ever take 6-2 here. I think it's too weak. I think you lose all wheat sheep playing against green. Could also take... I don't mind the 11-3-12, to be honest. It's pretty crappy production, but you get the starting road, and you're going to get into here. The 3 to 1's good, and you double the 11. And it is double wheat. You get some more wood for the 3 to 1. Oh, this could be one of our worst setups. So I think initially off placements, I've made a mistake. I think this was wrong. I think I had to take this instead, because I would have ended up probably with something around this 3. I think it would have been better. Now that I'm just thinking about it. Who's left to pick blue? Blue, if I do this, blue either takes 5-2 into 6-2 or they take 8-3. I think they probably take 5-2 into... yeah. Do I just do this? 11-3-4 into this 3-1? Is this better than this? Because brick's going to be hard to come by anyway. And this gives me ore and double wheat and extra wood. Green will trade wood. Green will want wood. I don't think we ever get plowed here by red. I don't think they bother. I think red just wants this and then the wood port. I think we're going to do this. I think we go here. We can actually somehow we get like road builder, loop our way out here. This is probably one of our weakest setups to date. So we're going to have to hustle here. So I think blue here is literally just deciding between 8-3 or 5-2 into 6-2. I think I'd probably... Okay, so blue goes the 8-3. I guess they're going to want the brick here, but I ain't giving it to them. They got a better chance with red. Yeah, I just think you got red and green here. I'm surprised they robbed from green. Let's roll as the 4 hits. Nothing to do here but pass. There should, again, 2 4s early. Maybe, oh my god, maybe I should have settled the 11-4-3. Red just goes straight for the wood port. Oh, the 12. Let's go. Huge rolls. And the 10. Okay. Okay. Don't think we need to... Do we need to race blue for this? I actually don't think so. I think I'd be happy to have the 3-1 and then to double the 8. Worst case, if we lose this spot. I have plenty of room around here to kind of expand. And I think doubling the 11 is pretty important. So let's just do that. That 12 roll was massive. Oh my goodness. Okay. The 12s are doing work, guys. I don't think we do that. I think we could do this. Does though. I didn't see the blue accepted. Fair enough. Another 8. We probably need wood here. Blue says okay. Red says I'll just go. Okay, red. I think I'll hit blue here. I think. No one has ore, do they? Oh, green has ore. I'm going to hit green. Perfect. Go wheat here for wood. Nice. Not sure if anyone has sheep. I could try wheat for sheep. 7 cards. 7 cards. I wonder if someone does this. Actually, maybe I grab the only brick on the board. I could do this. Brick for sheep here is something. I think someone might take this. I think, yeah, there you go. Red takes. I'd rather do it with blue. No, let's do it with red. Red has brick. I think just to get the settle off, and given the fact that we're not that far away from a city, I didn't want to sit on 7 cards then. It was just going to be too risky. And I know giving up a rare resource like brick 1 for 1 seems a bit silly, but I think the situation called for it for sure. And again, we roll an 8 here where we're not far away. Oh my goodness, this 12 is genuinely just doing work. I think I leave it in my hand for now. Someone might try and... It might be worth a non-block here. Like someone might roll the 7. And I feel like someone's going to want the brick, so they'll say non-block, and not getting blocked here is pretty important. Plus, I don't want to lose these city resources. Another 6 block. Oh man, okay, red's cooking a bit now. Nine. Yeah, poor green got cooked with the rolls to start. Given the 6 block and then the numbers just not rolling, there's no chance that ever goes through. It's a city for red, I believe. Oh, big 7. Okay. I think you just got to hit red. Let's hit the 10. I think we've got a good chance at all here from red. Nice. Again, I'm probably willing to give up the rare resource here for the city. Red won't do it. Okay, I don't think I dropped the road, do I? I actually don't think I do. 11's my only double roll, and I'm on low numbers. Let's take the risk. I think getting the city up here is too big. There's the 9. 5, okay. You know, I think we could almost do a cheeky road play here. Given that, I mean, red has all this space in the middle of the board. Red pops. That's the first dev bought. There we go. There's the city. Got to knot 7 out here, guys. Let's just go. I'm just going to have to hit the 6. And blue will take this. Now, I think you have to city the 8, 5, 10 here. I think red probably blocks the 8, but we have the double wheat, the 5 and the 10. I just don't think I can't city the 11, 3, 12. The 12's already rolled 3 times. We already get 2 ore from this. I think you just have to do this. Makes the most sense. All right, guys, we're cooking. Perfect. Got rid of my cards. Blue, green will block the 8 then. Not crads. Yeah, hits the 8, hits blue. Okay. Look, given the situation, I didn't want to... I don't think blue realised that I had no cards. 5, nice, okay. 10, there we go. Another 12 would be huge. We can pretty much compete with the devs. Oh, man. Okay, so blue popped a dev. I still think we've got to hit red here. Ore is great. I don't want to piss off blue because I think he was obviously pretty mad. Yeah, I think definitely it was red. Nothing else to really do here. No one will trade me wheat. What does green want? Green wants the brick though. Maybe green will want the wood. No, fair enough. We'll pass. Again, we do have a way to port the wood and the sheep now, so we can definitely pop. That's pretty interesting. Don't think we need to do that right now. Puts us close to being over. I think we're going to get robbed down anyway between these devs here. That's also very interesting. I'll do that. Yeah, of course, fair enough to do it with blue. It makes. Maybe I should have just taken the 1 for 1 there, I think. Green takes the settle. It's funny, you can tell green's a good player. Like, they're top 20. They're just trying to table talk down and make sure that blue's not going to just solo rob them. Red rolls the 7, so they should block the 8 and steal from me. Yep, losing the wood's the best card there, though. Red drops the road to the wood port. Blue will block... 0. It's funny, the 8 is the obvious block on me, but there's not really another great block. Does blue hit the... Yeah, interesting. Red's going to be mad about that. And that's a pop. Blue pops twice. Yeah, I think it's always a pop here. Anything's good. VPs are good. Obviously, knights are good. Because I think for me, the 8 staying unblocked is the way that we win this game. $10, nice. So we can roll a wheat here. We've got another pop. Or the 11 will be huge. Gets the 1 for 1 there. Okay, we don't play a knight, definitely. Oh, jeez, that's such a good roll. I think we just pop again. I think we can just out-pop and out-produce at the moment. And the wood's just kind of sitting in our hand, right? So, oh, man. Let's go. Okay. We got a chance. We'll just pass, see what happens here. If I can just pad my hand before I get stolen from and not lose that ore, we're pretty good. Green's going to go here. So now that I'm looking at the game evolving, red's been stagnated a little bit, but their wood port in the 8-4 settle is pretty big. I think green has the ability to match us in the pops, and so does blue. It's just hard, because who fights red on road? And, like, to me, not being on the 6 there is the opportunity for a fat ore mono. So, you know, if we roll a couple of 8s while it's unblocked, 10 has just been popping. I just don't think anyone has wheat. Yeah, because the 5 and the 8 haven't rolled in the last few cycles. Gets the 1 for 2 there with green. Is that just... They must have a row builder. Or no, they're playing the aggro knight. Okay. Where are they going to block? My 11. Okay, cool. That's all right. I think the 10 is not a bad block. Blocking red and green at the same time is fine. It's funny, a brick monopoly here would actually be kind of interesting. Like, I'd get, what, 5 brick? I think we just do this. Green or red here? I think we hit red. We get the ore. Nice. 5 rolls. Perfect. Yeah, I think we just go into the deck again. Oh my goodness. That's 2 games in a row. I have gotten back-to-back monos. Wow. We lose the ore. Okay. I think up until that point, we'd had a crazy run of just a sequence there. So that was the first unlucky thing that's happened in a little while in this game. So that's fine. You know, again, I've just got to figure out a good way to use these monopolies, because I need, if I can just get a bit of wheat in my hand, then I'm happy, because they're like a 6 rolls, bang, that's immediately 4 ore you can monopoly. Alright, let's roll. Oh, that's just sucky 8 blocks. Okay, nice. It gets it off the 8. And I don't really care about the wood here if we lose it. So, what is green block here? Probably they might solo my 11. Yeah, fair enough. And the funny thing is, no one's going to play the aggro knight here. So again, if I can just roll some 8s, that 12 has just been doing work, guys. Doing work. Now, I actually think that we double the... Like, I don't race blue for the wheat port, given that they'll probably happily feed a plow if I can't settle. So let's roll. This 12, guys, it's crazy. That's 5 times it's rolled. Oh, God. You know, you even get into like 5, 4, 11, it'd be nasty. But you know what? I think we just do this. The 10 rolls. Nice, nice. Funny thing is, if I just roll 1, 8, the second to 6 rolls, I can just rip some ore, because I can just straight up city this. Because then the 3 rolls become massive. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go. 5. Okay. Well, at least we know that we're not going to get monopolied. That does nothing for us. Also does nothing for us. Damn, I would have had the wheat port there. I suppose the wheat port's not that great, given that, you know, the 8's pretty much always the block for everyone except for blue. Meaning that, I mean, I've got the 3 to 1 to process, and this is just an extra settle, so... Blue's bricks, blue brick. Wood is not that valuable, but interesting. Had a feeling. Okay, that's all right, though. We don't get plowed, and that's the reason why we don't drop that road there. Yeah, perfect. Okay. There's the 8. Now we're cooking, guys. Let's just grab the settle, I believe. Okay with that being blocked. The 6 just lets us rip all that ore. All right. I think we can monopoly for a city, and then we can just keep popping. 4 rolls. Again, if we can just... A couple of 6s roll here. Well, there's the other row building gone. So greens... Oh, that's going to annoy blue. Whew. 4. Red's going to come down for the sheep port. It's funny that, you know, I'm the only city here, given that everyone's on this 6 except for me. The 6s have definitely underrolled. So that's, like, you know, it's definitely helped my game for sure. Red ports for a brick. Takes road. Okay. Blue rolls a 7. I did ask before who was going to fight. Oh, geez, really? I suppose red's roads are kind of capped. Like, they can go around this way, whereas green has a bit more space to move. Yeah, I agree. Let's roll 8. 6. I still think it's the 10 here, and I think we hit green. Does red have ore? I don't think they do. Yeah, I think we hit green here. We do get the wood. Knight's good. Perfect. 4 rolls. Okay. Green pops. So 8 gets blocked, not my wheat, please. Fine. So I'm pretty sure red has a VP. We'll play the knight here. I think the 8's just too big of a roll. I still think we hit green. Wheat, perfect. The 2. I think we don't port anything here, just given that... Yeah, I think we'll just pass. See if... Wow, no knight from green. Man, I just need this 6 to roll once. And honestly, like, if 6 rolls once here, it's almost GG. Man, I'll tell you what, other than the fact that 2 monopolies is so unreal, other than that fact, the fact that we just know that no one's going to monopoly us is such a nice feeling, especially when you got like 11 cards. Ooh, red just ports, extends road. I'm okay with that. Another 5, man, a 6 here. Come on. I think we definitely do this. Let's pop and see if we can get army. I think a monopoly here really hurts green. So I'm going to rip all the wheat. Yeah, I think that was just too big. I think we pop once. Get army. Perfect. I think we just city now. Do we pop again? Because... no, I've got too many playable devs. I think we just do this. It seems too expensive, though. You know what? Let's just do this. No, it's too expensive. I'm wrong. Let's just do this. Let's pop again. Another yop. Let's just do this again. Okay, perfect. 10 rolls. Because we can just yop for the city. In fact, we could even just like take army and take road. Actually, I think we can nearly do that. Maybe army and roads better because I can just 1-6 roll. I rip the ore and it's game. The lack of sevens has been mental too. Yeah, no, I won't bother with road. Let's just roll here. That's what we were looking for. Thank you. Sorry, blue. Do we just pop? So we're at 6. The army gives us 8. I don't think we pop. I think we just port for a brick, right? Because army, I can city for 9. I can use the yop. Actually, let's port for the... Yeah, let's port for the brick. 6. All right, well, we got both monopolies out of the way. People will start to do stuff now with this ore. Because I have no quick settles. So, in theory, I just take army. I should have played a knight then, shouldn't I? Because technically I can't yop if blue pops a dev here. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, here come the 6s. Okay, maybe I yopped... Maybe I mono 2... Okay, well, let's just roll. 3, okay. Let's go double ore here for the yop. We just city. And then I can't play a knight because I yopped. So we'll take army next turn. I don't think red can win. No, we're fine. Red, just in case green's sitting on 2 VPs, which they looks like they are. They just probably pop again, or get their city now. Got to be careful. They're on 7. They might take road for 10 here. Both road buildings are gone. Both yops are gone. So these are probably VPs. Yeah, they city. Damn, does green... I'm nervous here. Does green just... Oh, in fact, I have the win in hand, technically, if I don't 7 out. Red ports. Is that a city for red? Yep. No 7s, please. Okay, that should be the win because we can just dump everything else and it should be game because we can just sit 4 cities and army here. Yeah, because what do we dump? Because we can just play this for 9, city for 10. How many cards? 9 cards, 12 cards, 13 cards. Yeah, we're fine. GG's. Let's just roll. 8 rolls. Let's play this. Let's just go for the pop for the fun of it. We didn't get it. Okay, GG's, guys. That was comprehensive. Nearly at 1800. Huge. Again, I cannot, like, the devs, crazy, right? Like, 2 yops, 2 monopolies. We get the knights. Sure, we don't get any VPs, but you just don't need them. Green did well to kind of nearly sneak it at the end then. But we look at the dice stats. Look at that. The 4s, which we were on the 4, weren't we? Yeah, we got on it afterwards, but the 4s, the 11s, sorry, the 12s, and then everything else was a bit wacky. Like, that was just, yeah, too solid in terms of dice and devs. I can't complain at all. The dev card stats, the activity stats, the resource stats. Somehow we technically didn't get robbed the most, because how many 7s were there? There's 12 7s, but maybe we rolled a few, plus we had the knight control. Wow, huge. And we get plus 21. Let's have a look at the leaderboards, guys. We're getting close. Let's have a look. I'm not sure where we're at, to be honest. 191, guys. 1797, 38% win rate. We're pushing. Again, let's just have a quick look. I know that I've done this almost every video now, but geez, this keeps going up. Okay, I'm definitely 2 wins away now. If it stays at sort of 18, let's make it 18-28. So if we're getting plus, let's call it plus 20. So we'd go from here to 18-17, and then 2 wins would get us there, guys. We're pushing. I've been having a great stretch on the 4-player at the moment. Again, I can't complain about the luck, but I think we're playing very solidly. Our win percentage speaks for itself. And again, we've played the least amount of games nearly out of everyone in that sort of top. If I look at it, that top, there you go. So only 45 for I Play Nice, 46 here. But we're still, I think we're at the lowest. We are at the lowest amount of games played for the top 100. Which is, I think, is pretty impressive. So I'm pretty happy. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying this season. We've only got 19 days to go. 2 wins, guys. We're 2 wins away. So stay tuned for some more. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.